This was with this Mustang. Spook Guy F1 back to Forza Horizon 3 with another snow course build with a floaty Cadillac ATS-V. Ignore that. Ignore the floatiness. That's not happening. No, it's not. Now, I want to do a more... I could have gone for another Porsche. And that would be very tempting. However, I wanted to do a muscular style vehicle. You know what? The Cadillac is muscular, but the ATS-V has some 400 horsepower, and the engine itself, when you max out the engine, the stock engine, can get to 900 horsepower. So it's definitely got some muscle behind it, the Cadillac. We of course need the four-wheel drive. Starts off mid-A class, low A class, and it's gonna shoot right into S1, low S1, but still S1 with the tire compound, 285s on the front, and probably 325s on the rear. I thought 315s. 325s on the rear. We want the Forza aero bits on it. We want the transmission, and we want all these parts to give us some good cornering, because cornering is the most important part of this course, because power's nice. Now here's the conundrum. Do I go for full weight reduction, but I don't think I'll get much power? Or do I go for the sport weight reduction? If I have more weight. I'm going to try the race weight, and if that doesn't work, I'll chuck on a bunch of power parts. See how much power I get. If I like that figure, I'm not going to like this figure, am I? We're just going to put that on. Go to weight and take one stage off. Still not enough for the turbos. Okay. That was a couple hundred horsepower that added. I can see why it didn't like that. We're still going to be decently powerful, I would think. I already have those on. Air filter. Basically put on as much weight-saving parts as possible in efforts to... Nope, that's too much. We're now at this really persnickety section, aren't we? Where nothing gets quite right. Because they all add too much power. Do I have any of these on? I'm gonna put you on. I'm gonna put you on. That adds 17. And this adds 21. We're gonna put the 21 on. We're gonna put this stage. And go over to here. First put the diff on. Can I sneak this on? I can. And can I sneak this on? No, that's pushing it. Okay, 663 horsepower, 566 foot-pounds of torque, 3,500 pounds. Not terrible. Not terrible from the Cadillac. Certainly not too shabby. I am concerned that it's a little heavy, though. I am a little concerned about that. Alright, the Cadillac ATS-V has to be a 44.6, set by the Mercedes 300 SEL. And that has been a pretty tough order to beat so far. I did quickly look on when I was selecting the vehicle to see how high it was in terms of S1 class, like how the game rated it. And it's the one of the higher vehicles. It's actually rated higher than the... Missed that checkpoint. Checkpoint's a nasty one. It's a nasty checkpoint. I did it again. I'm taking this nice line, and Forza has been really, really mean, and didn't let you get that perfect line through there. You can still get a good line. I've done it before, but you can't quite get that perfect one. So that's some pretty good checkpoint placement to stop from cheating. I think my bumper just fell off. Something fell off. I don't know what fell off. I think my bumper, because that was very peculiar. Alright, let's go. So a 48 on a rather scruffy, you're on a 48.4, a 48.2, I should say. That's actually a pretty fast vehicle if yeah, it's not too bad. I will get to my point eventually. This was very high. It was rated higher than the Mercedes. Not only that knocked my lap time off. That made my lap time invalid. Clipping my mirror on the wall. Okay. Whatever you say, Forza. coast up here, shrug off that bit of momentum so I can get a nice clean run through. I hit my something. I don't know what I hit from my car, but yeah, that doesn't always mean you go very quick. The Aston Martin is actually the highest vehicle on our list, on the PI system list, and it's rather down the order. It's not even in the top 5, and it's rated the highest of my S1 cars. So, yeah, 47.0, not looking too good from the Cadillac. I mean, 47.0 is not terrible, but oh, get away from the wall, get away from the wall, there we go. But it's not exactly, oh. Well, that's not good. Does the game still provide does that still provide downforce without that on there now? Because I have this on cosmetic damage. So is that still technically producing downforce even though it's gone? That is a 46.5. We shaved a lot of time off on that run. I don't quite know where, but I'm not complaining. You just need to be neater and tidier, and you have 2 more laps to shave 2 seconds off. I don't know where we're gonna find 2 seconds, but who knows? There's pretty much the perfect speed. Oh, that's my exhaust that fell off. Oh, Mike, what is that? That's my exhaust that I knocked away a while ago. Come on, don't get on the throttle yet. You'll run wide in the deep snow. You don't want that. Come on, it's a 45.2. We found a second, and that was with a scruffy final section. So if we can get everything strung together neatly, that's probably the most important thing on this course, is to string the lap together nicely. We might be able to get into 44s, which is no small feat. We only have 2 vehicles in the 44s. The Mercedes, and I forget the other one. I'll have to go look at that when I put the time in. Unless, of course, this goes in first place, so I don't need a leaderboard because it'll be in first. But I don't think that's gonna happen. Unfortunately, crap. And now it's not gonna catch the time. I wouldn't change it there. I wouldn't rewind it, but I missed a checkpoint. So, kinda need that. Yeah, I don't think we're going any faster. Yeah, we're not going any faster on this run. That's unfortunate. Well, a 45.254 for the Cadillac. It's not terrible. It's also not really that good. And with a time of 45.245, the Cadillac ATS-V will go in 3rd place. I retract my previous statement saying that time was not very good. I just don't know my own table. Because 3rd place is pretty impressive. I think the PI system kind of screwed it over a little bit in the form of it didn't quite have the power necessary. Well, it had the power, but it had the weight. So I could have either gone with the lighter weight, but not that much power, or I could have gone with lots of power, but more weight. So I think it was a little screwed over in that instance. It might have been a serious contender if that was not the case. But this is the only American car to be in the top 5, much less the top 3. So that's pretty darn impressive with the Cadillac, beating the R34 Skyline by 0.4 of a second, but it is a little bit down on the Lancer Evo 10, which had a 44. That was the other vehicle that went into the 44s. Maybe if you got a perfect run and you're an ultra good driver, you might get this thing into the 44s, but the way it is right now, it has a 45.245. But that is it for this episode of Forza Horizon 3. I'll be back with more.